Good morning, people. It's Poor Stacker here, and it's October 3rd, Friday, 2014, and I'm up early again with your early market report. And man, we're celebrating a whole week. This is my first week of broadcasting and first week of predictions that were broadcasted, and I nailed it about 100%, all the way from last Friday all the way up until today. I took Monday and Tuesday off, but you know, I needed some time off. But I got Friday right, called Monday right on the money, Wednesday right on the money, Thursday right on the money, and here we are Friday with another day of predictions to close out the week. So what's going to happen today, folks? Well, guess what? I was at work all day yesterday, and I haven't had time to look at the statistics and trends, and I'm going to have to wing it. So I'm just going to make my best call today and just use intuition. We're going with intuition today. No, we're actually going to look at yesterday's trends. What happened yesterday in the Dow? The Dow went from all the way down to 16,750. Wow, 16,750, and then it bounced back up to 16,800. Which is pretty much what I said. I told you the Dow, they would try to rally the Dow, but they wouldn't have much success, and it wouldn't go through, what did I say, 16,850, I believe is what I called. Maybe I called 16,950, I forget which, but I told you that run above 1,700 is over. It's dead, done, over. That game is over. People have lost faith in that market. People are bailing out of that market, and everybody's headed into the dollar. Take a look at the gold charts for yesterday, and you'll see after a modest gain the day before, we've lost about half of it, but we're holding relatively steady. Gold's been holding pretty steady, pretty tough, right above 12 for quite a few weeks now. So I'm calling the bottom on gold. I think this is it. I think the bottom is here. The bottom is here for gold. I'm not too sure about silver, though. Let's go over to the silver markets. And the live Kitco chart says that we closed at about $17.10 today, down 15 cents. A modest loss, you know. We're all used to these 20, 30 cent a day fluctuations pretty much in the silver market, but you can see that the trend is still downward. I think it's going to continue. I don't think we've seen the bottom of silver yet. Silver's been leading gold, but not really pulling it along. It's leading it, but it's not pulling it. Excuse me, I just finished dinner. Yes, I worked late today. It's already almost 11 o'clock as I talk to you right now. So what do I think is going to happen tomorrow, people? The Dow. I think we're going to see a mirror image today on Friday of what we saw on Thursday. I don't see any big major plays coming into effect. Money velocity is continuing to decrease. You can see that in the gas prices. That's what I use for my money velocity indicator, the price of gas. It's as sound as any indicator you'll find out there. And the price of gas is continuing to drop. So that money velocity is continuing to drop because people don't need gas if they're not running around spending their money. So we're going to continue to see the Dow fall, especially as long as the dollar remains so strong. People are going to run into the dollar. We'll see support for gold remain steady. I bet you we might even see it bounce back $5 by the end of tomorrow. Silver, I'll bet you we finish silver at around $17, and I would not be a bit surprised to see a late night Friday slam coming, especially after such a level day of trading today. So that's my predictions for Friday, October 3rd. And if they're all coming true, I'll be 100% for the week. So you guys remember that. I'm 100% this week. My first week of broadcasting my predictions. 100%. Get those subscriptions in, man. It's free. It's free. I don't charge anything. So there was a lot of news this week in the silver bug community about the what is it? The Perth Mint Gods of Olympus coins, which Hades came out this week, and so we're going to take a look at some of the coins. We're looking at Poseidon right now, which I believe was the first coin in the series. Not a bad looking coin. These coins, they're 2-ounce coins, and they were going for $142. They only made 1,500 of these, and they were hand finished. They aged them and tarnished them and abused them a little bit to make each coin unique. And I think the Poseidon coin is actually pretty impressive. A little bit cartoonish, but I can totally see why everybody, when this came out, everybody was like, "Oh man, wow!" I can totally sympathize with that feeling, because it's a pretty cool looking coin, but it's a little cartoony to me. It reminds me, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the game Warhammer. My son used to play Warhammer, and I would sit up late on weekend nights, and we would paint the pieces and detail them and stuff, and play a couple of rounds, and and it was great fun. It was great fun for me and the son, and but a lot of the characters I recall in the Warhammer game had a look that looked just like this guy. Gosh, I could swear it's almost the same artist. I really doubt it is, but I bet you this guy's a fan. But yeah, the detail is really cool. Yeah, look at the bird right behind Poseidon's head. Isn't that cool? See him right there? Right next to the trident. The trident is pretty amazing. So yeah, really, the Poseidon coin is really cool, but if you're not if you get one, you got to have the whole series. I can't believe they only made it a 3-coin series. Wow, sorry, I kicked the camera again. So let's go to the next coin. The next coin is Zeus. I'm sorry, Zeus was probably the first coin. I'm sorry, I said Poseidon. I should have said Zeus. Sorry, I'm not real good with my gods of Olympus. I know there's more than 3 of them now. For criminy, I'm not real good with mythology, but so anyway, here's the obverse, or which side is the obverse? I'm so sick of seeing the Queen on everything. I can't wait till they start putting Prince Charles on everything. I know that's terrible, but I'm so sick of seeing the Queen, and let's face it, she's not getting any better looking. If you've got like a 1989 maple leaf or something like that with the young image of the Queen on it, she's gorgeous woman. But when I got my sharks and it had the same image on the back, only it wasn't messed up. They hadn't tarnished it and whatnot. And you could see the wrinkles on her neck here, and I was like, oh my God, she looks like a great white shark. She's got gills like a shark. Maybe the stories are true. She is a lizard. Oh my God. But anyway, let's take a look at the Zeus coin here, and so the Zeus coin, with the release of the Zeus coin, it became rather less impressive. Actually, this image of the Zeus coin isn't that great. In another image I saw, the detail is the image of the image detail is better, and you could see the eyes in more detail. And I just didn't like the way the eyes looked. They were too big and weird looking and cartoony, and yeah, this coin just didn't do it for me. Not feeling it. Just not feeling it. And these coins are going for like $750 or something like that now on eBay. I like the cloud detail in the back, but I'm just not feeling it on the rest of the coin. Now we're going to go to the Hades coin, which is the last coin that just came out. There he is, Hades. Boy, they really razzed this one on Silverfish's channel yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong coin. Sorry. There he is, Hades. And yeah, they really razzed this. One guy said in the comments, he said, wow, he looks like he's taking a dump. And Silverfish was like, yeah, I'm not real impressed with the, what is that, Cerberus? The three-headed dog. He just doesn't look that ferocious. Not nearly as ferocious as that bear on that coin I pointed out the other day. The polar bear, man, that thing was, argh. What a beautiful polar bear on that coin. But I don't know, when I first saw this, I was like, wow. I'm not sure what to think. It's highly detailed, like the original Zeus coin was. Lots and lots of detail. But it's, I don't know, it's just not quite the same. It's not as intricate. It's just busy detail. But anyway, yeah, a lot of guys razzed this coin pretty hard yesterday. And so anyway, you know, if you didn't get one of the 1500, I wouldn't feel bad. You know, this, I don't think the real demand for these coins is going to come for years later. You know, we're going to get like 10, 20 years down the road, and then they're going to become ultra rare and hard to find, and then everybody's going to be crazy about them. Everybody's going to be like, oh man, oh yeah, we found one of these, and you know, and blah blah blah. You know, it's not like today where you know, if you're just buying them now, well, you're just the rich kid on the block who's got a new toy, and you know, the rest of us guys who build our own toys just aren't that impressed. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts on the Perth Mint Gods of Olympus series, and I hope they continue the series. Actually, I hope they do some other gods, and I really do like the 2-ounce coin. I like the 2-ounce idea for the coin. The $142 price, not too happy about. Another series though I'm kind of interested in is the one from the Austrian Mint, the calendar coins. They're called calendar dials or something like that, however they say it in German. And those are pretty cool. They're kind of a Gods of Olympus coins, sorta. You know, they do have the Gods of Olympus on them. One of them's got Zeus, and on the other side it's got Neptune, and I think one of them has Saturn. Oh yeah, the Golden Age of Saturn. Yeah, that's the one that came out this year, as a matter of fact, I believe. The Golden Age of Saturn, and that's about I think that coin goes for $64 new, if you can get it new. It's around $64. It's only 3/4 of an ounce, but it's I'm not sure what the mintage is on it. It didn't specify what the mintage was on the site that I was looking at. So I imagine it may be an unlimited mintage, but they're only 3/4 of an ounce, and it's a 90% coin. It's a 90% silver coin. But I would really love to see a coin come out that's somewhere in between this series and that series, where they use traditional style artwork. You know, maybe tempered with something kind of like this on a 2-ounce solid silver 999 round. I would really dig that. I think that would be really cool. And so I hope somebody out there is listening. And so I guess that's it for today, people. Hang tight. I don't really foresee a whole lot of action today in the market, besides everybody who's holding paper is probably going to get murdered. So have a good weekend and keep on stacking.